Ladies and gentlemen, we are closing up. Please make sure you are within your assigned seat. Please do not do magical seat changes. Not musical chairs, folks. So go ahead, make sure you are sitting in your assigned seat on your boarding pass.
Seasons change, time flies. Good with words, bad goodbyes. Seasons change, time flies. Good with words, bad goodbyes. Seasons change, time flies. Good with words, bad goodbyes. Seasons change, time flies.
I have been awake for 36 hours, and out of those 36 hours, I have driven 14 of them. 10 of those hours were in my truck. I had a load from Michigan to Chicago. So I did 10 hours in the truck, and then I parked my truck, and then I had to drive my cat from the truck to the boarding facility, and then I drove back in a car, and it's like an hour and a half. So that's 3 hours, and then I just drove an hour and a half to Ocala, Florida. Now, what am I doing in Ocala, Florida? Well, I'll tell you. My orthodontist is in Ocala. But the company I was working for previously, I was in Florida all the time, so it was very easy for me to get to my orthodontist. But I quit there in February and got a new job. And we don't go to Florida. Well, we do, but they save, excuse me, they save those loads for the drivers that live there, and I don't live in Florida. So I fly to get to my appointments, which sounds crazy, but truly I don't mind it that much. To me, it's kind of like a little vacation. Just being at the airport by myself and flying by myself, the whole experience it's so fulfilling to me. It's like it gives me inspiration to like do better and become a better me and to go after everything I want. I don't know, it's something about airports. It's something about the air in airports that just make me feel so complete. And the flights are always super cheap. They're like $100 or less. And then like a rental car, you can get a rental car for like $30 a day. And then like the hotel, I think this hotel is like $180 a night. So it's not that bad. But the reason that I have chosen to do this rather than just changing my orthodontist is because I tried to change it. Well, I didn't try that hard. I talked to my orthodontist and I told them, yeah, I'm gonna need to move. And they wanted to charge me like an extra $2,000 to change. So I'm like, no, that's okay. Because my braces are already $6,000. And I don't even think that $2,000 goes towards my treatment. So no, I'm okay. Like I would rather just fly. The good thing is that after tomorrow I should only have one appointment in February, and then I have another one in April, but in April I should be getting them taken off. I usually spend my whole time like taking a trip, but it makes it complicated because I like to do my trips and then my appointments all together. So I always have to plan, I have to plan my trips around my appointments, and it's very frustrating because it's just annoying. Anything I plan in the back of my mind, I know I also have to plan an appointment. I have to plan a flight to Orlando at some point while I'm off to be able to get my braces done. Because this is not the first time I've done this. I've been doing this. I started this job in April, so I've been doing it since April. But is there more to this? I'm very happy to be off of work because lately I have been so irritable. I've been aggravated. Everything has just been putting me on edge. I've been passing a lot of judgment to other people. I've been so mean to other people. I've been mean to myself. It's really bothering me because I hate when I get like that. I hate that side of me, and I don't think it's a good representation of who I am. My sleep has been super restless. I'm either sleeping way too much or not nearly enough, and then I wake up not always in a bad mood, but I just have been waking up irritated already. I've been driving, not reckless, but I've been driving like more defensively than usual. Maybe I've just been in the truck too long. I don't know. It's only been like, I think 9.5 weeks. The whole trucking industry, like everybody's always in competition with each other. So I really don't like to talk that much about it, but 9 weeks on the road, I put some work in. And it's Monday, so I usually work 9 to 11 hours a day, Monday through Friday. And then on Saturday, I'll drive probably like, it kind of all depends, but I'll do from like anywhere from like 8 to 11. Monday through Saturday for 9 weeks. I've been having one day off, Sundays off for 9 weeks, and everything else, like it's just been sleep and work and sleep and work and sleep and work and work and sleep and work and sleep and work and sleep over and over and over. So I'm very glad to be getting a break. I've been feeling like, I don't know, I'm so full of emotions lately. I don't know. I need to regulate my nervous system. That's what I need to do. I need to regulate my nervous system. I need to ground myself. I need to maybe meditate. It's like when I lay down to go to sleep at night, my body, like I will drive a whole clock out, and then I'll lay down to go to sleep, and my brain will not let me go to sleep. I'll just be thinking of everything. It's like I have a devil on one shoulder and then an angel on the other, and then the devil is like telling me I'm never gonna be anything, I'm never gonna amount to anything, there's nothing valuable about me, I'm ugly. And then the angel is like, you're stunning, you're a beautiful soul, like you've got values and morals. And then the devil's like, what values, what morals? I don't know. I'm trying to explain it. I'm not good at explaining things. People are funny. Like, humans are funny, and I'm guilty. Why do we think the things that we do? Women, well, it could be men and women, but society teaches women to like grow up, and from a very young age, we are kind of just programmed to compare ourselves to everybody else and start hating all these things about yourself. And it's like, why is that how it is? So many women have body dysmorphia, right? Myself included. But all our bodies are trying to do is keep us alive. That's it. Our little white blood cells are just in there fighting for their life. Like, I've started posting YouTube videos, and like it's been less than a month since I've posted them, but I feel like the person that I am today is not even the person that I was in those videos anymore. And it was just 2 weeks ago, last week, and I want to take them down so bad because I'm watching them back and I'm cringing. But I know that that's not how I really feel. I know that I'm just being mean to myself, and I can't control it. I can't get a grip. I need to lock in. I feel the need to say something inspirational to anyone that's watching, but also myself, like my future self. A couple of days ago, maybe a week ago now. Well, let me rewind. My hair is very thin. I hate it. Like, I wish I had like bigger, poofier, thicker hair. But then I got to really thinking, if I had this big, poofy hair, right, I would not be me. I wouldn't be myself. I would look completely different. But this is pissing me off. It's pissing me off because why do my bangs do that? So corny and cliche to say, actually, but everything that we're insecure about, those things are exactly what makes us ourselves. This thin hair, it's a part of me. And I was like in the mirror the other day imagining what I would look like with bigger hair. And I even went as far as like downloading one of those like editing things where it like does some crazy, it's like AI, whatever. And I was like looking at myself with big hair and I was like, whoa. Ugh. As I was checking into this hotel, the receptionist was talking to me and she was like, this little boy just came in here. He said that his mom said that he wasn't making her enough money, so he needed to get away from her. And so this little 10-year-old boy had nowhere to go. And so she was telling me that he came to the hotel because his mom told him to get, and he's only like a kid, so he didn't know where else to go. He came to the hotel asking the hotel for a room, and the lady was like, I can't give you no room. So she called the police. And she was telling me all of this as I was checking in. She's like, I don't even know why I'm telling you all of this. And I was like, no, girl, you're good. I'm sorry to just tell you about all my problems. I was like, you're good. And she was like, I don't even know why I called 911. And she just kept going on. And I was like, you know what? I was literally just talking to one of my friends about this last night. Because she was saying, I don't even know why I called 911. Y'all, I called 911 last night myself. It's called the bystander effect. The bystander effect is when a group of people witness something bad happening, but yet nobody does anything about it. Whenever you do see something, do something, say something. It takes one person for everyone else to be encouraged to do the same or inspired to do the same, whatever.
Other sculptural elements suspended on the ceiling. Everything that frames waterfall that's anticipating.
It's time.
We redesigned the
Crash is happening. Good morning. I just slept for like 11 hours straight. I'm gonna go get breakfast and get the day started.
I am just leaving my orthodontist appointment. They took way longer this time than they have ever. I don't know why. I did have a broken bracket, but usually they have me in and out in like 10-15 minutes. But I spent like 40 in there. I don't know. But I'm not mad. The girl that was doing it, she was so nice to me. She kept complimenting me just about everything. When I first saw her, she's like, oh my God, I love your haircut. My haircut? She's like, yeah, I love it. It's cute. Like yesterday, I was just being mean to myself, you know? To compliment one thing that I was just hating myself about yesterday is like, wow, the universe is crazy. The way that the universe works is crazy. It's like, yeah, I love the length, I love the bangs. And I was like, thank you, girl. Like, I know I need a haircut. She's like, no, it looks good. And I was like, okay. And then, I laid back in the chair And she was like, oh my God, I love this color on your teeth. I had like blue rubber bands. She's like, I love this color. I haven't been seeing this a lot. And I was like, really? Like, that's like a typical color that people get. I had the light blue. And she's like, no, everybody's been getting like Christmas colors. And I was like, nah. I like the light blues, the purples, and the pinks. I got black a single time, never again. I love how they feel. I love when my teeth get really tight and like after my appointments. Yeah, I like the purple. Yeah. Wow. They look good. I do have a little gap, like the tiniest gap on my top teeth that I did not have before. But she said it's gonna close up. Oh, and then the last compliment that girl gave me, she's like, by the way, like, you take really good care of your teeth. Your teeth look good, your braces look good, you keep them very clean. I feel like they say that to everybody. So I'm not gonna take it, you know. But it's like, these braces cost me $6,000. These cost me $6,000, and you think I'm not gonna take good care of them? Yeah, sometimes. I don't think everything happens for a reason, but I think a lot of things happen for a reason. Like the girl complimenting my hair, I was just being mean to myself about my hair yesterday. And then I walk in there and she's like, oh my God, I love your haircut. That's the first thing she said. My haircut? This haircut? This thin hair? You love it? Me? They start boarding at 3:15. It's 11:22. I'm still an hour away and I want to go get food. So we're going to go to Zaxby's and then I'm going to be on my merry way. And then I'm going to fly into airport in what? What? I'm going to fly into the Chicago airport tonight. And tomorrow morning, I'm going to go pick my baby up. I do want to elaborate on the nonsense I was talking about last night. I was saying, I don't know, let me rewind. I was just thinking how lovely it is to be alive. I'm not even supposed to be here, but I'm here. I'm here and I'm doing what I want to do, when I want to do it, how I want to do it. I spend my money when I want to spend it, how I want to spend it, where I want to spend it, what I want to spend it on. I don't have anybody controlling me. All life is meant to be is to experience. That's all we're here to do, is to experience the good, the bad, and the ugly. We're here to experience heartbreak and sad times, hard times, times that you think you're never going to be okay again, times when you want to take a dirt nap, times where you just don't think you can handle anymore, you can't keep going on, and then you do. Life is the good stuff. And crying because you're happy, and crying because you're free, and learning lessons and applying what you learned to your life now. And life is meant to be about love, and not necessarily a romantic kind of love, but just love that you have within yourself. I don't think that anyone else can bring you love if you just don't have it in you. Somebody can inspire you, but love is not something that we can just give to people. At 25 years old, I am learning how to talk about them, because my whole life, 24 years of life, I have not really talked about my feelings with anyone. Good or bad, it doesn't matter what the feeling is, what the emotion is, what it does to me, what it does to other people. I usually just don't ever say it. I just stick it in my brain and it lives in there forever. And that is not healthy. So it's taken my 25th year of life to start unpacking all the thoughts and the feelings that go on in my brain and saying them out loud. And I sound so stupid. I feel like I sound like the dumbest person ever talking about my feelings. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be something so small. Like, you say something that hurt my feelings. I feel like I sound so stupid telling somebody you hurt my feelings. Because I don't know how to describe the way that made me feel. I don't know how to describe it. But I know how to feel it, and I know all of these, like, to me it feels like wires in my brain. Like, I sound crazy, I know. This is what I'm saying. I don't like to talk about how I feel. Because I always feel like I sound so stupid. And I feel like people already don't take me seriously as a person. So I'm just always stuck to... Here's the disconnect I have. I can tell somebody you hurt my feelings and I don't like how you made me feel. I don't like what you did, what you said. I don't like how that made me feel. I can say that. The devil inside of me is telling me that it's not even worth it, and nobody deserves to know how I feel. But the angel inside of me is saying, no, it does matter, because if you just continuously like let people off the hook, you ultimately, all you're doing is disrespecting yourself. And like, I don't have an issue setting boundaries with people, but I do have an issue explaining it. Like, I know it's not healthy. I already know that it's not healthy. I know it's not good for me. But unfortunately, I'm working on it, and it is still a part of who I am. I will cut somebody off without ever explaining why. Usually, I will forget what somebody did to me before I forgive them. I'm not a forgiving person. No, I'm not a forgiving person. I do hold a lot of grudges. And these grudges, they don't eat me up. Like, they don't bother me. It's just, like, in my head, if you do something to me, say something to me, whatever it is, if you hurt my feelings, I might forget what it was that hurt my feelings, but I'm never going to forget that you hurt my feelings. And it's always going to be lingering around every time you cross my mind. And I'm always just going to have, like, this... I don't know. Especially if it is something that I would never do to someone else. I would never say or do. I don't have it in me to be a really mean person. I don't. I'm just a sweet girl. I don't let people walk all over me like I used to. I do set boundaries, and I'm good at setting boundaries, and I'm not scared to set boundaries. But I'm still a very sweet girl. And I just mind my own business, and I think I should be quiet, because I feel like this is embarrassing. And this is what I have to work on, is talking about how I feel. I know I need to go to therapy. I've known that for several years. And I want to go to therapy. I'm not avoiding it. However, I want to go see a therapist like every week. And how am I supposed to do that on the road? And I know that they have like online therapy, but I don't want to do that. I want to actually go somewhere and sit on someone's couch and cry and let them know, try to explain how I feel.
Since we can walk on the moon, shouldn't we try? You taught me how to love, how to cry, how to fly. You took the gloves off, no fair ones. Baby, I was there once upon a time. I used to sleep through the night. Oh.
This is Mayor Brandon Johnson.
He did it for the love. He did it for the love. See my guardian angels protecting me from so much. But why can't you feel love? Why can't you from love? Pain, pleasure, loss, treasure, cast me not away.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Honey, I am home. Flowers are pretty, but fairy lights are also pretty. But flowers and fairy lights look nothing alike. And true words have not ever been spoken. Some girls are flowers, some girls are fairy lights, and some girls are fireworks. I'm not a flower, and I'm not fairy lights, but I'm pretty like fireworks. There's darkness surrounding me. They don't come around that often. They make you feel something. But I'm not a flower. I don't get picked. I love this metaphor, and all of this is coming to me right now. I am going to write a poem about this. I love this for me. This is great. This is great. Especially the person I have been the last couple weeks. I've been so down. Not down in the dumps, but I've already said it. I've been so mean and negative all the time, and that's not me. That is not me at all. I haven't even been writing anything. I haven't been journaling anything lately or nothing. So I'm gonna write a poem.
I'm in the courtesy car. I am about to go pick up my baby, and then I need to go pick up some packages. And yeah, that's really it. I am very hungry. I want to hit some kind of drive-through, but I just don't know what to get. What I really want is Naf Naf, but it might be a little too hard to eat.
I'm eating chicken salad, broccoli salad, and grape salad. But it's good. I promise. I'm here for Princess Fiona. Yeah. Really? You guys really love her. The last time somebody said that too.
She is such a sweetheart.
Miss Fiona.
Look who I got for you.
She's such a sweetie pie. They love my girl. The last time I picked her up, the girl was like, yeah, she's like, yeah, we love having her. If you ever don't want to pick her up, you know, I'll be happy to take her home. No ma'am, not me, not this cat. Me and her are locked in forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Until we can't be anymore, right, Pumpkin Pie? That's right. Let's go home. You'll go home? Let me scratch that head. You can't get out yet, but let me scratch his head. Oh, that's my pumpkin. Okay, let's go home. This is nice.
I've got a lot I need to do today and tomorrow, and the next day, so I figured I would just get a car.
Last year and begin to cross. Zayden swings his legs up and then fucking jumps to his feet.
Turn around right now!
Come with me! I brace myself as a gust whips my skirt against my legs. Should have gone with the pants.
This is what I'm working with now. I took my canopy down finally. all of this is gonna go to my storage tomorrow. And I'm also gonna take all these magnets off the fridge, put my Halloween blankets and pillows and that stuff in the storage. I'm about to go, where I'm about to go? Oh, I'm about to go buy some bikes for my niece and nephew. That's what I'm about to go do. And some wrapping paper, some, what else do they need? I don't know. We're just gonna go shopping for them. Let's go. Oh, and I'm gonna get food probably. Yeah, I am. I just don't know what I'm gonna eat because I don't have groceries. I have not gone grocery shopping yet. One bike down, one to go. The situation, I first went to Walmart because I've been looking online, and I've looked at Walmart online, I've looked at, there's not an Academy close by, I've looked at Dick's Sporting Goods,
At the light,
I've
turn
looked
left
at,
onto West Black.
well, I guess it doesn't matter, because I guess it doesn't matter, but, yeah, and then I just went to Target, and I finally found one bike that I like for my niece. I actually found two bikes online that were showing that they were in stock at Walmart, but they were not. Neither one of them were. And I loved them. For both of them, I loved them. But they didn't have them. So, yeah, I went to Target. I found one for my niece. It's back there. And I found her a helmet that actually matches. Her favorite color is like light blue, like teal. So I got her a teal bike, a teal helmet, and she needs training wheels, so I got her that. And
Stay
now
in the right 2
I am
lanes.
going to Dick's Sporting Goods because it shows that they have one that I want for my nephew. So
In about 2 miles, turn left onto Essington Road.
I'm hoping that they really have it because it is December 21st. And I feel very bad, like, doing all of this last minute, but where was I supposed to keep these bikes? Like, I'm not driving around in a semi with 2 kid bikes just in my area. I'm not. That would drive me mad. I got their bikes. And it was a struggle getting them in here. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. It was very embarrassing. I was in here trying to figure it out. But I figured it out. Amen. I need to do my eyebrows. Fun fact, I've never in my life gotten my eyebrows waxed. Not one single time. I just always do them myself. It's not me getting pulled over. But I wanted to say this. There's a Target right by the Sticks. Before I went in here, I went over to that other Target. And I did not find a bike. I didn't find anything. So I walked right back out. And as I was walking to the car, this lady comes up and she's like, "Hey, sweetie, like, I'm sorry to bother you, but, you know, we're homeless and we're trying to get a room for the night and blah, 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 blah." And I was like, "I don't have any cash. I'm sorry." And she's like, "Well, I have Cash App." And I'm just like, okay. Like, so I sent her money. And I was getting back in the car, and then another car that was beside me, she rolled her window down and she was like, "Hey, you know, she's been out here for a while. Like, she probably just scammed you." Listen, I don't care. It really irritates me when people give, like, other people money on the street and they try to control what they do with money. I don't care if she scammed me. If I'm in a position to help somebody, to give somebody else money, I don't care what they do, what they spend it on. I don't care. Oh, they're just going to spend it on drugs. I don't care. Oh, they're just going to spend it on smokes. I don't care. They're just going to spend it on alcohol. I don't care. Don't give somebody money as an act of kindness and then try to dictate what they do with it. I don't care. Whatever helps them get through the day. If they feel like what they need is a pack of cigarettes, I don't care. They can go buy that. Like, I think that just somebody being on the street, like the end of a highway, an on-ramp, off-ramp, whatever, just on the corner of a street somewhere in the freezing temperatures all day, or even the hot temperatures all day, asking for money. Do you know how much courage that actually takes? That has to be so embarrassing to do. So I don't care what people do with it, and I wish everybody else would stop caring. I don't give a damn what you spend it on. I don't care. And I don't think y'all should care either. Nobody should care. When you give somebody money, it's not yours anymore. Does that make sense? Because if you're one of those people that are like, oh, I don't give homeless people money because they're just gonna go buy drugs. I got this sweater the last time I was at the Mall of America. In my last video, actually, I got this little sweater. It's not little, it's very oversized. I don't know why I keep calling everything little when it's not little. But and then I've got, oh no, not this again. Okay, I've got some light wash jeans on, and I've got my docs on. I got the little slip-ons, and they're green, even though the camera's kind of picking them up. They're brown. They're kind of green. I love these. They are surprisingly very comfortable. Compared to the other docs, like the boots, they are very comfortable. The outfit is giving like pumpkin spice latte, please. I loved these growing up. These specifically, the babies. Shut up. Look at Chloe. Where's Jade? Oh. These kids are gonna have a wonderful Christmas, I tell you. Whew. What time is it? This is clothes and shoes. And I'm adding more. One day the day will come that I go through all of this, but today is not the day. Tomorrow's not the day. Next week is not the day. But one day. One day I will go through all of this and donate a lot of it. Probably most of it. that around him.
No, my dad and grandma's dead.
Yes, I know. She just died. You guys. Ooh, that's icy. Be careful, Bridget. Oh! Be careful, guys. It's okay. Stay away. Stop, I'm gonna pee. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Hi.
Would you be sad if I only got you one?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I guess you'll find out tomorrow.
Any morning.
In the morning. Scoop this trampoline.
Okay, ma'am. Scoop it!
Okay, ma'am. Come on, let's ride.
Okay.
Go faster. But don't go far, okay?
The next bike is over there.
She doesn't want to ride. Hey, but don't go far.
I won't. I need someone
Don't
to
go.
help.
It's to the stop sign and that's it, okay? Okay?